The inconsistency where it comes out occasionally and you're like, oh, it's good, oh, but only a second or two rotations through, shitty, oh, I got it. I would say that's a celebratory point in the journey, because before you weren't even getting it. Those flashes that you're having where it's intermittently present, that's huge. What you can try and do, if you want to occupy your mind while you're practicing and or feel a sense of accomplishment in the practice, you can try and count while you're doing it. Say you do like 100 reps of it and you're like, okay, well, I got 7 that worked, but maybe your next practice you get 14 that worked. The difference between 14 and 7, it's twice as many. It's huge. Even if 14 out of 100 still sucks. It's a place where you can celebrate your success with a very clear, measurable, observable thing. And if you don't have the capacity to count while you're doing it, what you can do is make a video of it, and you can count after the fact to give yourself that sense of, oh, okay. Because here's what I find happens. People will be in the practice and you'll have, say, 40% success versus 60% success. They're both almost 50. But the difference between 40% is I have it almost half the time versus 60%, which is I have it the majority of the time. Those are two very different things, but they both feel like about 50%, and it can feel, I find it can feel in the 35% to the 65% range, this sense of like, it's static, I'm not getting it, what's wrong, blah, 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 and that you can spiral really easily in those places. So try and give yourself the gift of measurability if you're really getting frustrated with it, so that you can have that sense of, oh, I did accomplish something. Oh, it really is getting better. I just couldn't notice while I was in it. That might help.